My mom humiliated me by showing up at the biggest party of the year, and it's the best thing she's ever done for me. I was on the phone with my best friend Whitney when she dropped the news that changed everything. "Oh my god, I just heard that Darren is planning to ask you out at the Halloween party tomorrow night," she said, and I actually screamed into my pillow. I've had a crush on him for months, and I'd been waiting for any sign that he was interested, and now it was finally happening. "We have to go. There's no way you're missing this," Whitney continued. "Just tell your mom you're sleeping at my house. I'll tell mine I'm at yours." It was perfect. This was my first real high school party as a freshman, and I had to make a good impression. I had my costume ready, my makeup planned out, and by Friday afternoon, I told my mom that I'd be at Becca's working on a school project and staying over. She said okay without even questioning it, and I thought I was completely in the clear. I texted my mom that I was heading to Whitney's house, grabbed my costume, and felt a rush of excitement knowing I had actually pulled this off. When we got to the party, it was already packed and way more intense than I expected. There were seniors there, college kids I didn't even recognize, and people were crowded in every room. The music was so loud I could barely hear myself think, and the whole vibe felt way older and more chaotic than I thought it would be. I felt my stomach twist with nerves watching people I'd never seen before stumbling around and yelling at each other, but I kept telling myself it was fine because this was my one shot with Darren. Someone shoved a drink into my hand, and just as I was about to take a sip, I saw Darren across the room, and he smiled at me. Suddenly, nothing else mattered. This was my chance. I had been waiting months for this moment. Darren started walking over to me, and I could feel my heart pounding as he got closer. But then someone screamed, "Oh my god, someone's mom is here," and the entire room went completely silent. I turned around, and there was my mother standing in the doorway, scanning the crowd with this terrifying look on her face until her eyes locked directly onto me. "Get in the car right now," she said in front of everyone, and I genuinely wanted to die on the spot. Every single person at that party was staring at me. Darren looked completely confused and disappointed. People were already pulling out their phones to record. My mom grabbed my arm and dragged me through the crowd while people whispered and laughed. When we got home, my mom absolutely lost it on me. "Do you have any idea how stupid that was? Lying to me, sneaking off to some party with people you don't even know?" I tried to defend myself, but she cut me off. "Imagine my surprise when I ran into Whitney's mom at the store and we found out you both lied to us." I felt my face go red, but I was still furious at her for humiliating me. "You ruined everything. Darren was finally going to ask me out and you destroyed my one chance." I screamed at her and ran upstairs to my room, slamming the door behind me. I cried myself to sleep that night, convinced my life was completely over. When I woke up the next morning, I was still furious with my mom and refused to even go downstairs for breakfast. I grabbed my phone and immediately started scrolling through everyone's stories from the party, torturing myself with everything I had missed. There was Darren laughing with his friends, people dancing in their costumes, everyone having the time of their lives while I got dragged out like a child. I felt my anger building all over again watching these videos, seeing exactly how amazing the night had been without me. But then I noticed something in the background of one of the later videos, flashing red and blue lights. I replayed it and saw an ambulance parked outside. Then another video showed paramedics walking through the house. My heart started racing. I kept scrolling and more videos showed the same thing. All the party clips suddenly ending around the same time with those flashing lights in the background. Then my phone buzzed with a text from someone in my grade. "Did you hear? Whitney's in the hospital. So are like 9 other girls from last night. Something really bad happened." I threw on clothes and begged my mom to drive me to the hospital without even explaining why. When we got there, I saw Whitney's parents in the waiting room along with several other families I recognized from school. A nurse finally let me see Whitney, and she looked exhausted and scared. "They put something in the drinks," she told me quietly. "We all had to get our stomachs pumped. Some girls were assaulted before anyone even realized what was happening." I felt like I couldn't breathe. Then I remembered the drink. That cup someone had shoved into my hand right before my mom walked in. I had been seconds away from taking a sip. That could have been me.